Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lunatic Plays. I'm the lunatic who plays these games, and today we are not here with a game, oddly enough. So I know I promised it last weekend. I know. I'm so sorry guys. I had something really dramatic to me in something really dramatic happened to me in my real life, and unfortunately real world took over, and it's managed. I'm fine. Everything's all right. It's just there was an emergency that I needed to take care of, and that's why. Emergency also, my brain kind of zonked out because I was going to do it after the stream, and then I was like, oh, World of Warcraft, what happens here? So I'm so sorry, guys. I zonked out. I had a lot to deal with, so I hope you guys don't mind. We are here. CyberPunk 2077 mod tutorial and my mod list overview for you. So if you guys are curious about the mods that I'm using, this is the video for you. We're going to start this video by just a little tutorial on how to install the mods, how to get them working, and then I'll follow with my list of mods and why I use them, what they bring to my gameplay. So let's start just talking about mods in general. The kind of mods that I opt in for game is to improve graphic performance, some customization, to some quality of life, and immersion. That's a big one for me. I just want the game to be as immersive and as real as humanly possible. And quick disclaimer, so I got myself a really good machine computer last autumn, and it almost bankrupted myself on it, but I got it because I enjoy video games, and I had it in mind that I might want to start streaming. So I invested, and I have really good specs. So just off the bat, some of the mods that we have here, they're not for everyone. Consult the mod guide. Make sure that you can run them, that your computer can go with it. I am using the Intel 13th generation 16 core i7 processor, and I'm using the NVIDIA RTX 4080 Aero with 14 gigabyte. Yeah. No, 16 gigabytes, sorry, yes. So my machine is a little monster, and that's why, with such a visually and graphically enticing game like CyberPunk 2077, I just wanted to push my machine to the limits because I felt like I could. I mean, I invested all that money and effort and hours worked at my day job for this, and, I wanted to give it a go. Cyberpunk looks amazing and stunning on its own already, but I just wanted to push it that like a little bit further and see what it could do. So most of the graphics and visual mods that we're going to be talking about, they work with the highest graphic settings, ray tracing, path tracing, DLSS, all those options enabled. So if you don't think that your machine can handle it, probably consider maybe not getting some of them, because it could break your game. It could push your computer to the limits, it could overheat. So make sure, like, really you got your specs down. And I know that not everyone's privileged like me to have that. So consult the guides, check your specs, make sure you can run it. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I just want to show you by example with the Edge LUT. So this is the LUT mod for lighting and shaders that I'm using. It's from Cyanide X. Fantastic creator. My god, Cyanide X has some of the best mods. Like, you'll see their name come up on my mod list over and over and over and over again because I love Cyanide X. All the love to you, bro, girl, whoever you are, I love you. So the mod is absolutely stunning. I mean, you guys, look at this. It's so cool. Like, it's like I can smell Night City with it. It's beautiful. I just want to bite it. And, so good. um, so yeah. When you access a mod web page, we are only working with Nexus mods for this tutorial. I don't know if there are any other mods, but Nexus is all right for me. I do not use Nexus Vortex mod manager when I don't need to. So for this one, I'm going to show you the manual installation guide. So first and foremost, read the description. You guys, can't stress that enough. If you're like me and whenever you get a piece of IKEA furniture and throw away the instruction and just figure it out because you think you're so clever, that's fine. So what I do, because I'm lazy sometimes, I skip this. Yeah, okay, I know what it does. I heard about it from a YouTuber. I don't need to know anything else. Read the installation and compatibility, at least, because this is very important. Make sure you follow these steps and make sure that you read what it is compatible with and what it is not compatible with. So, for example, this is a lighting and shading mod. It is not compatible with other lighting and weather mods. So, don't install other lighting and weather mods. Very simple. Yeah, so here, for example, Cyanide X has a couple of different LUTs, I think. And I initially had the Nova LUT, but I opted in for Edge because I thought it was crisper. And I had to uninstall the other one because they don't run together. Yeah, so just make sure that you at least read what this mod does. If you only use the mods on my playlist, all of them will work together. We've tested it, you've seen it on my channel. It works. It's beautiful. It's crispy. I love it. Yeah, and adhere to these instructions here. Once you have read them, then most mods will offer you a variety of choices between them. So for example, when you go to files here, you see that Edge LUT has different variants: vibrant, washed, and the original. In images, normally you'll be able to see what kind of variants there are. So for example, this is the vibrant one. It looks like this. Then, I don't know, here, vibrant, I'm trying to find it. I just opted for the standard one, by the way. Yeah, okay. They're going vibrant. Well, I opted for the standard one. It works. I think for Edge LUT, it's just a very, yeah, I think this is more washed. You see, like the colors are a little bit turned down. This is probably vibrant because the colors are more popping. So these are the like subtle changes in different mods. Yeah. I opted for the original. So when you want to download, I go to manual download, slow download because I am paying for shit, and download it. Happy days. Then you go to your downloads folder, and the next step is absolutely optional for you guys. You open your WinRAR file, you get your archive. So what I do with my mods, this is optional for you guys. I created a folder where I just save all of the templates of my mods, just in case I need to uninstall my game at some stage. And I don't want to go back to downloading the mods and looking for them and all that. I just have a neat little folder with all of the details that I need saved in them. So this is the one. These are all of my CyberPunk mods and my list at the end that I'm gonna post description below with links. So you guys, I normally do this. Yeah. Oh, okay. I try to be smart. Documents and then CyberPunk, create new folder. Voila. Yeah. Perfect. And that's it. You just export it in. Once there, you I've created multiple ones. You open the folder, yeah, and you literally copy it, yeah, and you paste it into your game directory. Um, where is your game directory? Here. Oh, we don't need this anymore. Okay, this is your game directory. So wherever your game is installed, it will look different for Steam. It will look different for GOG games. I got an offer for GOG games, and that's why I bought my CyberPunk there. So I'm using that for this particular game. And you literally just paste it, and that's it. Most of the mods, well, at least all of the mods that I have the directory already there. So they want you to just open the folder. So like here I have my GOG games, CyberPunk, and you paste it here. They already have like the archive, bin, engine, whatever folder there with subfolder, and file at the end of it. So all the mod files go exactly where they need to go. You just paste them here. At the end, I just hit refresh because it's like knocking on wood, one of those superstition things. I don't know if it does anything, if it helps or it doesn't, but I just refresh my files just to like make sure that it's there and it's like fresh. I don't know. I do it. You can do it too. You can not do it. It's up to you. Anyways, so that's it for the installation. It's that simple, you guys. So if you want to explore modding, if you want to explore boosting your game, increasing your immersion, boosting your graphics to that next level, even though it's such a graphic game already, that's how you do it. Um, Make sure you always read the instructions, obviously, but this is the easiest way. Like that's how it works. All the mods that I have come across so far work like this. So now that we have made it so far, let's go to my list. Mods have dependencies, you guys, and this is my dependency mod list. Dependency mods are basically mods that you need in order to run other mods. Yeah, so these are like little, like, I think, I'm not a technical person, don't come for me, but what I imagine it is, they're recoded files or something that allow for the mod to merge with the files of your game or to run with your game. They are backend technical programs that just help your mod to run with the game. If I have butchered it, guys, please don't come for me. I'm trying. That's how I understand it. It makes the mod possible. That's all we need to know. One thing, red mod, you see this one. So this one comes with the game. It was designed by the developers of the game. You will need to get it from your game provider, so either Steam or GOG. The way that I did it, I just clicked the link. It was required for one of my mods. I clicked the link and it literally just opened my GOG and downloaded red mod. That's simple, but you can look for it as well and you can just get it. This is mod dependency from Code Project Red that allows for certain mods to run. I would recommend just getting all the dependencies, just not to have the hassle of something not running if you miss one of them. So these are, I believe, all of them. I don't think that there are any more. If there are, let me know. And here we have these. So mod settings and native settings UI. They are not required for all the mods. They are not as much as dependency, but they're actually mod settings. So the way that we get a little window in our game menu, we can go into and then change the settings of each mod. So for example, when we had the survival mod for like eating, drinking, and sleeping, for me to turn off those annoying notifications. The way that I do it is because one of those mods, either mod settings or native settings, allowed me to go into the setting of that mod and turn off those notifications. So without them, you might not be able to change the settings of particular mods. Yeah. But you will see them in mod requirements on Nexus. So make sure you always check that out. Mod requirements are very important. So all of these mod dependencies, mod settings, I'd recommend you guys get them. It's less hassle, less headache. Just get them in. That's it. All right. Cosmetics. I'm not going to spend too much time on cosmetics because I think everyone's different. Everyone has different style and everyone likes different things. Um, I have just a bunch of like complexions, just like very like skin visuals, some hairstyles, makeup. You can get cars, you can get clothes, you can get variety of different things, whatever rocks your boat. You do you, boo, and that's it. Um, but the one thing I'm gonna tell you is, and this is like from modding Dragon Age, I was a bit discomforted. Winged Deer, yeah. Let's open this. So Winged Deer hair collection. As you see, 96 files. Yeah. Let me point it out to you. So here in the pictures, you will see she offers. Oh, he. They offer a pack, a variety of packs of different styles of hair, like tied up, buns, midland, yada yada yada, and then individual hairstyles as well. So I just downloaded all the packs individually from the files. So all of the hairstyles and all of the packs are individual downloads here that you'll have to get yourself. So it will take a while. It took me about an hour on this one mod alone. But it's worth it. And I'll have to say, like, I don't see all of those hairstyles in my game. Might have messed up, but I see some of them, and for me that's enough. So I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Whatever. Um yeah. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Like things like this that have a lot of varieties, you'll have to download all of them on your own. Like maybe check the description to see if they work together or not, if there are any dependencies or whatnot. Always consult the guide, the description, whatever the creator of the mod has described about their own mod. It's vital. Um, but yeah, it's a little curious thing about the cosmetics. Anyways, moving forward, visuals and graphic mods. So I think that this is something that most of you are going to be interested in. So as I mentioned before, I'm using Edge LUT. I'm using the original Edge LUT, not the vibrant one, not the washed one, just the standard one. I just wanted like an overall boost, nothing like too fancy. I'm being humble. And yeah, so that's it. And then Ultra Plus is a really nice mod. It offers some hot fixes for the way that your path tracing works and fixes some stutter. But basically, it improves the quality of your game without sacrificing too much of your FPS. Which is golden. I've seen it highly recommended in a variety of videos. So you guys just get it if you're playing with the highest graphic settings with all the fancy Nvidia or AMD shite turned on. This one's your friend. Um, Yes, and then Nova Rain, also Cyanidex, improves the quality and the texture of the rain and the water and how it ripples and yada yada yada, and makes it pretty. Nova Traffic adds catalog of vehicles and replaces existing models to make night city traffic more vibrant. It also comes with a mod where you can increase the density of your traffic. I don't, because you guys know me, I'm a terrible driver. If I have more obstructions on the road, we'll never get to another place. So I'm just sticking with the empty streets, which they're not empty, but you know what I mean. Prim hair, this changes the texture and the material that the hair are made of. And some of the physics, I think how it behaves as well. I mean, I'm not sure, it might be, but anyways, makes the hair look gorge, and that's what I got. That's why I got it, and that's what I'm going for, just to improve. Yeah. Preem scopes, that's a curious one. It removes the little green screen when we are scoping through our scopes in the weapon. So you see, like, we would have this green little screen, and here it's clear. I find that really obstructive and annoying, so it actually stopped me in my first playthrough from using weapons with scopes. So I thought, why not give it a go? It's just a little quality of life visual mod. Preem Shores. So because Night City is in California, I was like, I wanted to like just give another little oomph, you know. So I got the retexture for sand and shores, and I did get the Paradise edition, and also I got the mod Preem Water Paradise. See Preem Water here. It just changes the way that the water and the beaches look in the game. And I got the Paradise edition. Not this one. This one. Tropical. Yeah. That's the one I got. Yeah. So yeah, again, just the way things look, the way, you know, graphically, visually, how they represent different materials and stuff. I like it just to give it a little extra oomph again. Then Ultra Fog and Steam, that's just the way that the fog and steam looks and behaves in game. I think it just adds a little bit of like mood to the game in general. Like you see some of those pictures, it looks absolutely marvelous. So yeah, it was an easy sell for me for this one. I was like, sure, come on, come all, I'm gonna get all the mods. Then Cyberware X, these are quality of life and functionality mods. Cyberware X adds extra slots to our cyberware. Let me show you to our cyberware, and because I like playing a netrunner, I thought it would be kind of cool to play a more cyborgy character and really push the limits of what we can do with V's body in game to the limits. Even if we won't end up utilizing it, like at least having the option is nice. I really believe in like open-minded gaming, so like having as much options open to you as possible and then letting the player decide what are they going to use and how they're going to engage with the game. You know, I might push it to the limit, I might not. We'll figure it out, you guys. It's just nice to have it there, you know, like, oh, it's possible if I want it, you know? Dirt Be Gone removes dirt from mirrors, so yeah, very simple. No big hurrah or whatever here, just makes mirrors cleaner. So if you want to change his look, we see her better. That's it. Equipment X. This is great because you know the way that my clothes are divided by category, like head, mask, glasses, and then we can save our outfit. It's like basically a transmog system. I like it because I can just organize my looks, and because I'm a kind of visual player, I like to care about how V looks, what she's wearing, yada yada yada. I just opt in for it. So yeah, there you guys go. This is a very handy mod. Preem Weaponsmith allows us to craft weapons. So adds an interface and crafting menu and change our guns to be smart guns, tech guns, and more. Blah blah blah. I haven't really played with crafting. The first time I played the game, I never crafted anything in this game. So I thought that I want to discover crafting now that we're playing it together, and I thought, why not open all the options possible? I have a couple of craft mods here. So this one allows us to craft better weapons, change their status. Stealth finishers allows us to take down people with weapons. I got it because I want to learn how to play more stealthily. So far, I'm failing at it, but it's there. I will try. I will continue trying. Unlock me a slot. Unlocks slots. Slots for attachments. For all the weapons, and unlock me the mods allows us to unequip weapon mods. So like we have like a special weapon that has a great mod, but we would like to use that mod on another weapon, then we take it out, we swap it around, and you know, it's all fine and dandy. So that's just quality of life for crafting. Vehicle customizer allows us to change the look of our vehicles. So far we haven't utilized it because we're just in early game. Again, color scheme, patterns, some shapes, blah blah blah. There it is. Beer beer better vehicle handling. um, exactly what it says. Makes the handling of vehicles a little bit easier and smoother in game. The original controls have a little bit of a delay and they're not exactly super smooth, like the turning around. I found to be a little bit out of whack, so this fixes it. Still a terrible driver though. I'm still crashing and burning my cars down, but sure, look it. I guess it's just a user error. And then Immersion. So Deception's Quest Core. Um, this one adds a framework to allow triggering activation of multiple quest type mods. So I guess it's like, could be like a dependency for various immersion mods. I think I got it because one of my mods was recommending it. Anyways, better with than without. So yeah, go for it. Immersive Bartenders adds options of drinks we can order at various bar locations from various bartenders. Food, exactly the same. First person allows us to see our own body. So the food and bartenders, I got them because we have the survival mod that makes us need to eat, drink, and sleep. So say like we're doing a mission, and during this mission we suddenly find ourselves hungry, so we go to the nearest food place, and then we can choose, sushi, burger, whatever, and we eat. It's like this little immersion, situation. And same for drinks, we go to clubs and whatever, we can choose what we're gonna drink: whiskey, beer, soda, whatever, so I just like that. It's just like a little thing that makes it nicer. Leslie's brain dances. Add brain dances to Leslie's bar. Um, we haven't seen much of it on my playthrough because I have the nudity filter on, which works with the mod in a way that we cannot see any of the raunchy content, but it is there. I checked it out just to check the mod on my personal save, and yeah, cringe, but even I'm probably not gonna use it. I like to have it there as an option. It's like this thing. It's like, okay, Lizzie's bar, everyone's doing brain dance, so why can't we buy a brain dance even though maybe I don't want to look at it, but it's nice knowing that it's there. I'm like this. Night City Alive. So, oh yeah, this is why the police keeps coming at us at our gigs. And as much as it's a little bit annoying, I think it makes it more alive, basically, the city. So like the gangs will be fighting each another, police will be responding to shootings, we will be getting into car chases and what have you. Which, I think it's good. I think it's fair enough. I mean, I might cry about it, but I think it makes you more immersed in the world, so I have it. You guys let me know if you find that it's too much at one stage. Just let me know. I can always remove it. River Romance Enhance and Romance Hangouts. So yeah, spoiler alert, we're gonna be romancing River. And I said that his original romance storyline lacked a little bit. So it's nice to have some of those options enhanced. I don't want to spoil too much because this is like going too far into what I want to do with our playthrough. But it just adds options and things to the whole romance part of the game. You can check it out, obviously, it's in the description below. So you can check it out and see exactly what it does for yourself. But generally, adds options, expands our interactions with our romance partners. So that's it. And then the survival system. obviously, yeah, that's what it says. It's eating, sleeping, and drinking that we need to do while we're playing the game, which makes it more necessary for us to go home, to recharge, to visit bars and street food and all that kind of stuff. I like it because it just gives more functionality to a lot of the places in Night City, and I thought it would be nice. Let's see how we fare with it, and that's it. Yeah. So, you guys, these are the mods that I'm using. You can find them again. Description down below. The full list is there. Yeah, it's easy to install. All of those mods that I've mentioned here work together, so you can get them. And yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, feelings, and opinions. Do you like these mods? Do you don't like these mods? Why, what, how? And I hope I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.